Welcome, dear students. Last two classes I taught you the stories of Belgium and Sri Lanka. Today we are going to learn about the forms of power sharing in India. As we know that India is a democratic country, and it is very important for us to know what are the elements of the democracy, what are the principles of democracies. There are four principles of democracy. The first one is that the people are the source of all the political power. The second one is that they rule themselves through the institution of self-governance. The third one is that in democracy, respect is given to everybody, every group, and its views are also respected, and everybody has equal share in shaping the public policies. So these are the major four principles of democracy. Let me write it. First principle of democracy is that people are the source of all the political powers. People are the people are the source of all the political powers. The second principle of democracy is that they rule themselves. People, they rule themselves. They rule themselves. So these are the principles of democracy. Or we can also say the elements of democracy. First one is people are the source of all the political power. The second one is they rule themselves through the institution of self-governance. The third one is respect is given to every individual or every group and its views. Respect is given. Respect of individual and their views. And finally, the fourth element of the democracy is that everybody has the equal share in. Everybody has equal share. Everybody has equal share in shaping the public policies. Equal share in shaping the public policies. Right. These are the major principles of the democracy. Let me come to the topic, that is the forms of power sharing in India. Forms of power sharing. Okay. So, in democracy, there are four different forms of power sharing. Particularly in India, there are four different forms of power sharing. The first one is that, as I said, in modern democracy, power sharing arrangement can take many forms. So let's learn some of the most common arrangement. The power is shared among different organs of the government. That means we are learning about the horizontal form of power sharing. horizontal power sharing. We will learn in detail later. The second one is the vertical power sharing. The third one is power sharing among the different social groups. Power sharing among different social groups. Okay, and the fourth one is power sharing among political parties. Okay, so the forms of power sharing in India are four forms. The first one is the horizontal power sharing. The second one is the vertical power sharing. The third one is the power sharing among the social groups, and the fourth one is the power sharing among the political parties. Let us learn in detail. Let's see the first one. Horizontal. When we talk about the horizontal power sharing. Horizontal power sharing, here the power is shared among the different organs of the government. Power is shared among the different organs of the government. What are the organs of the government? As I said earlier, there are three organs of the government. The first organ is the horizontal, means it is first one legislature, executive, and the third one is judiciary. As you know that legislature, all the parliamentary body, the MPs and MLAs are the major legislative body, and parliament is the main assembly. Parliament and legislative assembly members form the law. Member of the parliament, they form the law. Legislative are the lawmakers. Okay, and executive are those who exercise the authority and hold the power. All the ministers comes under this. Legislature, Indian Parliament is the major supreme legislative body in our country. MPs, MLAs, MPs, MLAs, President and the Prime Minister comes here. Executive are those who exercise the authority. So particularly in this executive, who all comes here are the PM, and other council of ministers like Human Resource Development Department, HRDD ministers of finance and home affairs, minister of home affairs, external affairs, and so on. And the third one is the judiciary. Executive, Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. Okay. Now in judiciary is basically system of court in India. Judiciary is basically the system of court in India. As you know that system of courts, judicial system in India, Supreme Court, the High Court, District Court, and the subordinate code. You know it well. Supreme Court, Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, etc. Okay. So different, or these are the organs of the government. When we talk about the horizontal, we are talking about the organs of the government. So legislature, executive and judiciary are the organs of the government. So this is called the horizontal form of power sharing. Different organs are placed at the same level to exercise different power. They exercise different power, but they place in the same line, or they are placed on the same level. None can exercise unlimited powers. No one here, neither legislature nor executive nor judiciary has unlimited power. Each organ checks the other organ. Legislature check the executive, executive check the judiciary, judiciary check executive. So every organ check each other. So no here it is also called a system of check and balances. This horizontal form of power sharing, or the organs of the government, is also known as the system of checks and balances, because here nobody is superior than the other. All these organs are placed in the same level. Let us move to the vertical power sharing. Let us move to the vertical power sharing. The vertical power sharing, here the power is shared among the different levels of the government. When we talk about the vertical power sharing, we talk about the levels of government. When we talk about the horizontal form of power sharing, we understand organs of the government. When we talk about the vertical forms of power sharing, we are learning about levels of the government. As you know that levels of the government. This first, local government. Second comes state government. Third comes the union government. We also call it central government. Local government means village panchayat and municipalities. Village panchayats in the villages, municipalities in the municipal corporation or in the cities. State government, all the states, and union government look after all the states of the nation alongside the union territories. Okay, now this is all about the vertical power sharing. What was the third one? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Third one is the power sharing among the social groups. Power sharing among the social groups. Power is also shared among the different social groups. In democracies, there are different social groups. To maintain unity, this form is very, very important because power is equally shared. Best example of this form of government, this form of power sharing, is that the best example can be a community government in Belgium, as I have already taught you. So, as there are different social groups in the country, to maintain the unity among the people, social groups. In democracies, there are this form of government as well. And finally, power sharing among the political political parties. As we know that in democracies there is election. In democracy there is election. Power is also shared among different political parties in democracies, because in democracy there is election. All the political party declare its candidates and we elect them, as we have the right to vote. And election ensures that the power does not remain in a single hand. So every time the government keeps changing according to people's demand. So this much for this topic. On the first topic, we have learned about the power sharing in Belgium, and power sharing in the second topic. We have covered power sharing in Sri Lanka. This is the third topic, and we have covered the forms of power sharing in India. What we have learned is we have learned the principle of democracy, and we have also learned how the power is shared among the different organs of the government, how the powers are shared among the different levels of the government, how the power is shared among the social groups, and how powers are shared among the political parties. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, please go to our website, and feedback form is available in our website. Please go there and write your all detail, and whatever doubt you have, please feel free to write it. We will be very happy to respond to your queries. Thank you very much.